Get out of the street.
What's your name real quick?
Officer Myers. 6181.
I'm recording you on purpose.
That's fine, get out of the street.
I'm recording you specifically on purpose.
What I fucking tell you, I told you, I fucking told you. Fuck that bitch, you know what's funny? Her sergeant gave us permission to be there.
Oh, really?
That fucking sergeant.
Well, I'm gonna keep walking by. I'm gonna keep walking back and forth.
Let's say we're standing like between the cop cars. Since you guys are standing there, right? And the cars are here, are we cool to stand there and just like, not like be up on you, but just like in the median?
But it's not illegal for us to stand in the middle right here at this time?
Since the cars are here, you guys...
so as long as you guys are cognizant of that, if we need emergency medical attention.
And if you guys gotta go hands on or whatever the case, you know, medical pulls up, we'll get out, but we respect that.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
I already told you, get out of the street.
Is that a lawful order?
Yep.
It is?
Get out of the street. You're a pedestrian in a roadway.
It's a lawful order?
Pedestrian in a roadway. I need you to get out of
All right, guys. This starts in the street with tension already high. Officer Myers orders a pedestrian out of the roadway, but questions fly immediately. Names, badge numbers, purpose of presence. The citizen records everything, asserting their rights. Sparks fly verbally as past grudges come up. The public space becomes a battleground for authority, accountability, and perceived disrespect. Every step and word is under scrutiny.
The crime, though.
Do so now or you will be arrested.
I just talked
get out
to your
of the
sergeant.
street.
Your sergeant just told me I can be here. Why do you think I'm back? Yeah. We just had a conversation with the sergeant. He said we can stand here.
Okay, I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, go ahead and double check, lady. Man, this lady is a bitch.
Go get that conversation.
Well, I told her as long as they stay out of our way.
He's not. He's totally in my way.
Just stay out of her way, that's all
I'm not in her way.
You're in my personal bubble, though. Okay, and it makes me uncomfortable. I have weapons on me that are within hands reach.
You're escalating and you're raising
That's
your
okay.
voice. You've
I
been
need you to back away
aggressive
from
since
me.
the beginning.
Back away from me.
Is it illegal? I'm not. Is there a crime scene? I'm not interfering with anything.
No, but you are in my area. I need you to back away. You're within hands.
It is. You gave me a lawful. What's the law?
You're within hands reach of my weapons, and I need you to back up.
I'll talk to you.
Like about a year ago, like I said, a year ago, she used my government name, said where I work, and she knew what she was doing because she knows I post my interactions on YouTube. Simple as that. And I do need her business card now because I will be filing a complaint. Nothing for you.
Now the standoff intensifies. The citizen asks if standing between cop cars is legal, while Myers insists on a lawful order. All right, guys. This is classic push and pull. Past interactions with officers mix with current instructions. Verbal aggression escalates as personal space and proximity to weapons are challenged. Every move is watched, every word is measured, and the line between lawful order and harassment blurs in real time.
Hey, why are you videoing her?
Because she's a bitch, that's why.
Why? I'm curious.
Oh, because she was talking a whole bunch of shit to my girlfriend a while ago, and then she's trying to give me unlawful orders and saying she's going to arrest me. And her sergeant basically told her to kick rocks, so...
You're within hands reach of my weapons, and I need you to back up. I know. Yeah.
Hey Myers, how come that guy was allowed to stand right next to you? I thought you couldn't have anyone next to your gun like that. Remember what you told me? It's just me because I got a camera, or what? And because you're so rude to my girlfriend last time you talked to her? How come you weren't gonna?
All right, watch this. Selective enforcement comes into play. Myers threatens arrest for standing in the median, but others nearby aren't challenged. The citizen calls out inconsistency, highlighting double standards. Cameras are rolling, previous interactions resurface, and tension mounts. Rights, authority, and public space collide in this heated moment. Respect is demanded, compliance is requested, but fairness becomes the central question.
Arrest that guy for being on the street.
Get out of the street.
Is that a lawful order?
Yep.
It is?
Get out of the street. You're
What's
a pedestrian in a roadway.
It's a lawful order?
Pedestrian in a roadway. I need you to get out of the street.
What would be the crime, though?
Do so now or you will be arrested.
Remember when you said you're going to arrest me for being in the street, but that guy was cool, huh? Myers? I think you got pretty girl syndrome, Myers. You act like that because you're pretty and you're used to getting away with it. What's up?
Why do you guys all film the same thing? Wouldn't you get better footage if you guys split up?
We do. We split up. And we'll share each other's footage.
It just seems like you guys are following each other. It seems like you'd get more footage if you...
That's true. We do split up temporarily and then we come back just in case somebody's in trouble. I don't like him to get too far out of my range, you know.
Oh, so
just in case something happens to him.
Keep an eye on him.
We keep an eye on each other, yeah. So he'll venture off. He got some stuff.
Next, the focus shifts to procedure and policy. The citizen asks about rules for public recording, consent, and privacy. Officers respond that there's no expectation of privacy in public, but they try to respect requests when possible. All right, guys, the dialogue now balances legality and ethics, recording as protection versus public accountability. The layers of public safety, rights, and human behavior all intersect in this one intense exchange.
Over there, I might borrow that from him, stuff like that. So.
But they're two different channels.
Yeah. We share footage, stuff like that. But hey, man, I just want to let you know, I think I like your demeanor. You're cool. The reason I was recording Myers is because how rude she was to my girlfriend several months ago, and then I came over here and she was threatening me with arrest for standing in that median.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend. She does recording too, and she had an interaction with Myers, and she was really rude to her.
When was that?
How long ago was that?
Probably close to a year now.
About a year ago, yeah.
I was like, I sent over here. That light's give me a migraine.
Yeah, let me just turn that off for you, bro. So anyways, there was after she had threatened me with arrest, and I said, hey, I talked to you, you already said we could be here. Like 10 minutes later, there was some guy holding some popcorn, standing like right next to her like this. Remember she said I couldn't be within arm's reach? There was some guy right there, and I called her out on it. I was like, hey man, how come you're not threatening him with arrest for standing in the median, right? So that's all, man. It's just like it can't be selective persecution, right?
The situation evolves further. The citizen questions why some pedestrians near officers aren't threatened with arrest while they are. Myers maintains authority, but faces accountability from someone filming everything. All right, guys, this moment exposes selective enforcement and personal bias in law enforcement. The citizen calmly documents, asserts rights, and challenges inconsistencies, highlighting the importance of cameras, public oversight, and holding authority figures to their own rules.
It has to be for everyone, so I appreciate you not discriminating against us because we have cameras. She just doesn't like it, and so, you know, but you can't threaten people with arrest for doing something if they're going to allow others to do it, that's all.
So what's your policy? Like this young lady doesn't want to be on your channel because of her job. She doesn't want it to get blasted.
This lady?
Yeah, what would you do for that?
Well, she's in public, so there's no expectation of privacy in public, right? I mean, you know that. So.
I'm just wondering from, you know,
I typically, I try...
Humanity.
Right. No, I'm not trying to deny people's humanity, but like, typically I'll try to keep people off if they don't want. Government officials.
Blur their face or something?
I have blurred people's faces before, but I usually don't do that because that kind of takes the point of what we're doing away because, like I said, cats versus United States, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Yeah,
so
I understand that.
That's the kind of, I mean, you know what we're doing, so that's the whole point. And like, I don't go out of my way to record citizens. If I'm recording her, it's actually for her safety. I mean, you guys seem pretty decent, so I don't feel like you guys are going to be doing anything crazy, but that's what we do. We're just here to protect them. So
yeah, and I understand, you know, filming us, and obviously I got no problem with that. I'm just wondering when you have a citizen that says, you know what, man, I I understand I'm in public, but I don't want to be on your channel. Do you guys normally say okay, or?
If somebody says, hey, I don't want to be recorded, and we're just in public, I'll keep them off. But if they try to like start a conversation with me, then I'm recording because I document every interaction I have. So if I don't mind keeping them off if they don't want it, but a lot of times people come up, like walk up to me and say, hey, I don't want to be recorded. And I'm like, I wasn't even going to record you, but you came up to me, so you're talking to me now, so now I'm going to record you. But no, typically, like if I go into a government building, I'll specifically try to keep them off. If I do record them, it's usually inadvertently.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, sir. You get pulled over tonight. Can I see your license and registration? I smell alcohol coming from the vehicle. Yeah. Is that an open container right there, sir? You got any weapons in the vehicle?
Yep.
Yeah? Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yeah. Okay, driver's license, proof of insurance, registration, please.
The emergency brake's on, bud.
I don't know where it's at.
It's down here. You see it right there?
Oh, shit.
All right.
You're here.
So, that shows the signs of intoxication, okay? So I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle here shortly. Alrighty, thank you for cooperating. Keep your hands where I can see them, okay? Good, thanks.
That's cool though, you guys didn't have it towed. You guys are just gonna leave it here? Yeah. That's right on, we like that.
She'll probably, a lot of times somebody will have like a friend come and pick it up or something like that because it's kind of not in a great spot.
Finally, the encounter transitions from confrontation to procedural checks. The citizen is asked for license, registration, and sobriety signs. Hands are visible, cooperation is maintained, and even equipment like the emergency brake becomes part of the process. Alright guys, this is the shift from verbal tension to formal procedure. Every action, document, and movement is scrutinized. Cameras ensure accountability while public rights, officer authority, and citizen compliance all intersect in a complex, high-stakes urban moment at sea.